Hello, everybody. It is iRussell. Welcome back to Memoriapolis. Sorry. We played this game a little while ago, and after we played it, it underwent a huge overhaul. Well, not a huge overhaul necessarily, but they changed a lot of things, and they streamlined a little more things. They added an experimental endless mode, which we'll get to. But this is the tutorial I'm going back over because I figured with so many things that have changed and have been since a long time since we played it, I figured over this. And already in the tutorial, last time we played it, we didn't do the tutorial. We were doing the ending parts, kind of a guide. But this is more of the basic starting tutorial. And it's pretty good, actually, so far. I mean, already it's more streamlined. I remember last time it basically was kind of like build a farm at some point, like, it didn't explain everything. I mean, it explained things, well, but not quite as informative as. So there are certain things later on in the game that it never explained in the tutorial, like attraction, for example. It kind of mentioned it, but it already actually mentioned it in chapter 2 of the tutorial, and I'm on chapter 3 of the tutorial, and I'm only like 6 minutes in, so it's progressing pretty quickly. But it's teaching things. So, I mean, basically it says build the farm here. Certain workers will work there. The eastern part is a good place without disturbing the city's development and attraction, which it didn't. When I was first playing the game, I was building farms just pretty much anywhere, and I didn't realize that it actually disturbed things in development and things because it didn't. I was never told. So, anyways, there we go. And so, like, for example, down here it says all buildings biomes produce attraction, or predator rotations, and citizens will come to build their homes as priority where the attraction is the highest. I knew that, but it didn't really go more much on that. I'm gonna unpause to build the game. So here we are, back in Memoriapolis, and built the farm and collect 50 food. So we'll get to that. We're at 136 right now. People are eating. But I'm sure we'll collect 50 before long. So, yeah, we just gained 2 food, so we're going back up. And this is something that happens with the farm. The fields are just automatically built. You don't even place them yourself. These are built by people, or by the farm. So, I'm not sure how many fields it builds. It looks like, gosh, it's building a lot. I mean, it's a farm, and and these are all adjacent to the farm building, so it makes sense. I mean, this one has a little connection, so. Okay, I'm pretty sure we got the food. So now it says building the variety of resources to maintain your town. Wood is one of the most widely used resources. Yeah, that's the kind of camps up in the forest southwest of the town. So yeah, no. What's it called? No mystery there. I like how the roads automatically spawn. That's nice. As you know, I'm a big road person. Food production is a resource produced exclusively by farms in their fields. If the population ran out of states anxiety and famine, they would be triggered in the cities. Distract considering satisfactions and this by farms exclusively by farms in their fields. If the population were to run out, states of anxiety, and then famine would be triggered in the city, drastically impacting certain satisfactions and the city's migration. And then on this island, there are only 2 resources to harvest: wood and stone. These resources are not inexhaustible. There are many more in traditional game. It can be transferred from the current surrounding buildings to traditional game. It told me at the beginning of the tutorial that the tutorial is very guided and that does not reflect actual normal gameplay. It's not that it misleads you. This is made. This area is made to teach the basics. We'll move on to a normal game. After this, I don't know if it allows you to continue without taking the train wheels off, or if you have to start over. But we'll see. Okay, improve the ancient camp. Several cycles have passed, and now you have enough citizens resources in your warehouse to improve your city center. This upgrade will give you access to a larger build area. Accept. Okay, so wood is very important. Every tree produces a certain amount of wood, which is used in almost every building. Okay, also these can be upgraded to do so. Improvement costs, results building area extent. Okay, so we got the improvement here, and we'll do the improvement. Accept. So I think things are built a little bit faster, maybe, and such. The endless mode allows you to basically build up a little bit slower, so it's experimental currently, but we might look into endless mode at some point. So we got more food than we're allowed to have. Also, these things can be upgraded several times to do some improvement costs and population. Yeah. Okay, so the building tree displays all unlocked buildings and in the game, depending on the category it's chosen. They can be sorted by level code for certain ages. So open the building tree. Got it. Unlock the surveyor's cabin, it said. So that's proximity. Surveyor's cabin. Buy. Accept. So in the game, depending on the category chosen, close. So, although the upgraded city center allows us to extend safety, it is too small to reach the mountains and harvest stone. The surveyor's cabins in the north of town would enable us to extend the safety zone all the way to the mountains. Okay, there's stone right here, I thought, but apparently not. So, we're going to build the surveyor's cabin. Proximity, surveyor's cabin. You want to build it here, okay. I want to build it near the edge to get more, but okay. Okay, unlock the production building, small quarry in the building tree. So, meteor systems may appear on the map. These can be clicked from existing meters or locked from new ones. So, go in here, production, small quarry, buy. Yep, do it. And then production, small quarry, right here, I guess. Build. So, if I remember correctly, quarries serve purposes for gathering many different resources. So, yeah, like there's usually like stone, like sand and like clay, I think is what quarries gathered. Occurrence species are too low. There are 4 different types, each with its own negative consequences. Incidents occur. Okay. So on fire, a fire has broken out. Oh my goodness. Next, fires are serious incidents causing people to leave their homes. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Unlock the production control building. Pottery workshop. Place the building and choose satisfactions. Where am I supposed to build this? Since it's guiding me, or do I just choose now myself? And safety, yeah. Since here's King's bonuses, multi-actions gain more unhappy since the more likely instances occur. Construct culture with fast rate increased number of stats. The satisfaction log details the events of each satisfaction on the population constructed culture buildings. The fastest rate increased number of satisfaction. Okay. Select the color level of the district or wait for the countdown to end. Except manually one faction. The Helots are free citizens. They have no leader, but Theron represents them regularly. These workers are renowned for their expertise in agriculture. Production they used to be able to feed the Spartan armies entirely, so there's no doubt they'll be able to feed our population. You accept this faction will occupy an available area in your city. Yeah. So unlock the yeah. Factions as to selling gold coins and culture points bonuses may apply depending on their trust. So this is a small workshop specializing in goldsmithery. Locals frequent the spot to acquire jewelry, precious gems, various everyday objects. Okay, so I can't build it yet. Need more stone. Soon. Okay, now we can build it. Okay. It's gonna be built soon. Let's speed things up here. Open the building tree, unlock the level 2 small farm, select the small farm, upgrade the small farm to level 2, and collect 100 food. Okay, so go here. I remember doing this. And the small farm, level 2. Need 15 workers. Okay. We'll get there in a sec. I don't know if that means more fields or should you have sort of food various the way this situation kept upgraded as far as iron. More workers produce more food. Okay, so does that mean more fields or just more workers on the current fields? I guess we'll find out in a sec. So upgraded, and let's see what happens. The farm, well, the food capacity increases. Looks like the farm stays the same size. Unlock the political cultural building place building. Okay, other factions can claim to join the city if you can diversify the cultures and production paradigm. So let's try to attract a political faction. Okay, so cultural. A Thora map. Need more of both things. What else do we need? 19 workers, which we don't have. Okay. Okay. Okay, build that. Okay, so we got steam and let's go with belonging. mean, it is a political building, so it's got the esteem, but also like a sense of belonging. Politics can divide people. It can also bring them together, though, in certain things, in certain ways. So that's what we'll use. At least that's what we use this building for. We'll see what happens later on. Okay, let's speed up the building of this. Okay. Exit manually one faction, so another one yet again. Alright. The paladins of Rome left their native city following in the footsteps of Quintus. They were initially excluded from public office and denied civil rights. When this faction fought for equality and decided to move to another city to see their efforts rewarded. Alright, let's take them. Okay, unlock the building as sound test in the building tree. Okay. For essential options for the city, while at the same time behaving like cultural buildings built during the corresponding age are not damaged when changing from one age to another. As old political institution. By building it, you'll be able to access your city's politics and pass decrees. Okay. So, service Senate. We need a couple things. We need 150 wood and 200 stone. And 19 workers. So, well, by the time we get those resources, we should have workers. Also, we are 59 over food capacity, which is a good thing. It means we're producing more food than we needed, what we need to do. I think we'll be able to send it right here, and as long as no one builds anything here in the meantime. Got enough wood. We'll have enough stone, and we'll probably have enough workers by the time the stone is completed. 18, and we're almost at 200 stone, yeah, so. Okay, we got the workers, now we just need 15 more stone, and then we're good to go. 95. 200, let's build a Senate. Okay, fine, I'll build it out here. Yeah. Okay, so esteem. Safety. Makes sense. And, oh, let's see, do we want to do health? We don't have it, you know what, let's go with creativity. We don't have a building that does that yet, so creativity it is. Okay, let's see, let's think of a decree. How about public courses? Or quality? Curfew, weekly ceremonies. Senate's political centers to see. Can't apply any effect, yeah. Let's do this. Public courses, yeah. There. Nice. Okay. Open it. Use cultural points to bribe senators. Oh gosh. How do I do that? Let politicians defend their interests and there's a culture, but they forget that everyone has to face together. So inscription is necessary to get everyone to agree. Using the cultural points. Okay, so open the panel. Okay, let's try weekly ceremonies again. Actually, let's do quality control. And there. I got everybody on that faction on board. Open the codex. The codex can be accessed anytime. Describes in great detail how the game works, construction, building, survey, management, trade routes, etc. Oh, okay. That was crazy. That was quick. Okay, let's go with new game then. New game. We'll go for classic mode. Confirm. Wow. Let's go with the classic map. Wow. See these strong and bit leaders. So let's see. We got crafters who are constantly inspired by the world around them. These craftsmen never forget their history. They master and simulate their environment with relative ease. They're importing and exporting traditional continuous link. By path taken by traders focus on security of their people and means living at the expense of their own. Let's go with craftsmen. Oh, actually, they're more politicians. Politicians must lead by example, unite their people. The greatest number of opponents, the greater is success. Understanding the mysteries of existence requires dedication of more than one lifetime. Priests dedicate their lives to others. Let's go with craftsmen. Well, actually, there are things. Trader out incidents, maximum number of degrees. Yeah, after 15 more, the population is not offering random resources. Let's go with this. Coat of arms. Oh gosh. That's nice, but we're craftsmen, so is there like a hammer or something? Let's go with this then. It's a nice symbol, right? That's cool. Let's go with white. I like it that way. I guess we'll go with that. I mean, yeah. And so we'll just, oh, that's wonderful. Let's go with that. And let's see here. So we're going to do this. And this is a Greek game, so I'll go with, I have one Greek friend. We used his name last time. We'll use it again. Michelatus. Okay. At least that's how he says it's pronounced. So, I have no choice but to believe him. Okay, Let's put this behind it. Yeah, there you go. That's good. Okay. Let's change the outline color to... Oh, that's wonderful. Let's go... Oh gosh, that's hideous. Oh, it gets worse. Yeah, let's stick with the white. Okay. Confirm. Gosh, the other colors just were not working. I thought green would kind of be cool or whatever that was, and then I was like, well, okay, have like a reddish, you know. Anyways, okay, ancient camp. Okay, so last time we played this game, I think we settled over here, which was a bad idea, because it was just restricted. So we could do it here or here. Ooh, I like this though. The only problem is this. See, I think we might have been over here, actually. See, I want to do a place where we have plenty of places to build. So, what's Riverside? Okay, Roadside. Marshy Plot, Forest Edge. Mountainside. Ooh. I do like Mountainside a lot. Let's do it here. There's a lot of space here. Okay, let's go like this. Yeah. 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 Okay. First 6 ingredients, proximity guy, I know. Okay. Let's do production wise. Okay, so we should do it not close to the city, but somewhat, you know. So let's put it over here. Actually, that's where the forest is. I just realized we didn't put the forest. We didn't build close to the forest. Okay, well, let's put this over here, and then I guess we'll do it over here. Espelande, okay. Yeah, I know. Oh, I just cut down the Espelande thing. Okay, what did it say about the Espelande? There we go. It's from before groups formed by volunteer citizens. Visit several times a year. Each group has a particular area of interest. There's progress. The forwardings are resource production. Satisfy population. Building consume. Construction. Let's see. Okay. Wait, I don't have to claim what? Claim what? Claim be granted. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Got all that. Proximity, got that too. Cultural. Okay, looks like we're doing well so far. No, that's well. We'll build a cultural building there. I forgot about. Well, actually, they were settling over here, so that's not my fault. Let's take a look at the attraction, though. Well, it looks like it's okay then. Yeah, I never understood why farms could negatively affect attraction. I don't think they do anymore. I think they're just neutral now. I mean, I can understand why, like with the disturbance and such, but at the same time, it's a farm, so. So we'll just do that. Why can't I get culture playing to level 2? Okay. Yeah, they're all that. Okay. What's the improvement that's required? Need to have constraints, a 90 population and all that stuff. Okay. I think I'm gonna get that getting done here. So it looks like the farm is doing pretty well. I think based on where you build the culture buildings, you can probably kind of you can probably kind of guide or kind of push the city growth one way. Like if you wanted people to settle over here or over here, you start building cultural buildings kind of in this area, you know, or, you know, vice versa, or, you know, whatever. And people would, you know, move in kind of, so you probably have to, you know, you want to, like, you know, satisfy, you know, all your people, but if you want more people to move in this way, you probably build, you know, or this way or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to do that necessarily. I kind of like the organic growing idea. What is this? Okay, gosh, I'm going to have to build a little cultural building like right here, just to offset this. It's a lot more than I thought it would be. Okay, well, gosh, it's building another one. Yeah, let's do it now. Improvement, yes, accept. Alright, gosh, this is out of control. You're building a... Is there a way to stop this from going crazy? I'm glad that the surplus is, interrupted. This is ridiculous. It's out of control. Stop building fields. It's building another one. Gosh, no, they're not going to need to upgrade that farm. It's got it. It's got it. Yeah, I got it. I got it. Thank you. Holy smokes! I get it. Okay, well, let's just proceed as if this is going very well. This is right workshop too. Yeah, okay, let's buy that one. So accept production wise. Architectural office. Oh yeah, that's let's get that too. Okay, we got the ceramic workshop. Let's get the forum. And let's get the military while we're at it. We'll come back later on, but let's handle these for now. Okay, so the architectural office, let's get that built. What does the architectural office do? Generates 50 attraction. Okay, so we can kind of build this kind of in this area to kind of offset this field that's just out of control. And then can't build either of those right now because we don't have the resources to. What does the ceramic workshop require? At 93, what? Sand? We don't have sand. Okay, the arena we can build easily once we have 150 wood. Okay, so sand is a thing that we need to get. Actually, hold on. I think actually I need to have that open. It's a lot of clay. I need sand. This is where sand is. Okay, so I need a surveyor's cabin, like, at the edge. So build that there. Decorative, no. Cultural, the arena next with 150 wood. And I think I'll build that over here. Yeah. So safety and esteem. Yeah. Okay, is there anything? Can I see what it requires to build? Yeah, I can. Okay. Okay, so we can build this one too. Okay. So let's buy the education building, and that was not the education. That was religious building. Oh well. This we can't build. We don't. Well, I mean we can build it. It's just we don't have the. Did we not buy the form? Buy the form. So we got that being built. The forum will be next. I want to get the forum going. And then I want to get the religious going too. So forum, yeah. Okay, so this is finished. So now we need sand. So we'll get the quarry going. Oh, this gets both of them. That's good. We'll go with sand for now. That's what we need for the ceramic workshop. I think, right? Or is it clay? Maybe clay would make sense, but apparently not. Okay. So, hello, fish. Or potential fish, I don't know. Okay, so let's go into here while we're thinking about it, and let's get the farm upgrade. Yep, buy that. Okay. And then can I improve the... Hey, can I improve... Hey! Oh, there it is. Okay. Need clay, so no, not yet. Okay. Okay, this is built. Alright. The hoplites driven by Andreas' ambitions are a formidable military action against with heavy armor and longspears. If they were feared for their discipline and flank sorcery, creates an imposing force. Occupy people in the city. Yeah, you are welcome. Okay, so forum I think is the next area, or actually... Well, we'll see. Okay, okay, production. Let's get back to getting clay produced now. And then let's get some wood, getting cutting camp going on. And then, yeah, I think the food situation is handled. Culturally, I want to get the forum up and running, but the Espagacon is really, really tempting. Either way, I don't have enough workers, so that will wait for now. Oh, but I may have enough sand soon. Yeah, let's build a ceramic workshop. Once we have enough workers. Workers are the problem now. We're getting the resources. Now it's workers. But I want to do, yeah, I want to do this. But but the ceramic workshop needs to be built. So, can we take a look at factions? Okay. They have one, yeah. Faction power. Okay. Okay, culturally, what can we build? We can build this ceramic workshop. Okay, let's do that. Let's build it over here. So these people are looked after. And creativity. Bricks and wooden beams, both of which you don't have. Okay, can I upgrade you yet? I need 100 clay. Producing that, and need more stone and things. Okay, culturally, this is what I want to do next. And we just need a little bit more stone. And we need a lot more workers, which seems to be the problem. That, and that's built. So. Let's keep religion going. Belonging and safety. I like this. There's like houses around the arena already. And there's houses popping up next to this. That's good too. Okay, we got quite a bit of clay. So, yeah, 150 stone. It's 15 workers. Okay. I know I'm kind of building an area, things over this way, but it's kind of just a... It makes sense to put the least in the least, yeah. So now that we've got the stone production kind of back on board, so to speak, this farm is out of control. I should have built it further away, but I couldn't though. I mean, I could have built it over here, I guess, but still. So the forum is the last one to do. I think we have more. Yeah, we have more building points. Culturally, I want to get the last one that we don't have yet. We have everything. We have one of everything unlocked. Well, we don't have education unlocked. Let's get back. Actually, both of them. There. But forum is next on the list. What? I understand that. I want to get some more of these built though. Game. So I need to get the forum built. So I need more workers. Although that gets 150 traction. Traction. I mean, those are useful, but I need the forum. So I need to get the forum built. So I can act certain decrees once I have these built. I mean, I want to get things going well, so... Okay, so we'll get the forum. This is new. Yeah, they didn't have these earlier. Yeah, I know what this is. Hoplite's the only faction in the city, actually. No one else has joined. One faction. Hoplites, yeah. Creativity and belonging as well. And then culturally, this is next. Commercial building. Which we'll probably put maybe over here. I don't know about over here, maybe. Huh. Kind of pigeonholed myself there. Actually, what's the quickest way? If it's commercial, what's the quickest route out of the city? So we'll build it over kind of this, in this direction. Actually, let's build a surveyor's cabin. And we'll get that one while we're at it. What's that? Why is it inactive? Yeah, don't stop. Oh, I see why it's inactive. Wood is kind of far away. Well, maybe that's why it's inactive. Maybe I just paused it on accident. I don't know. I don't know if I need another one already. Just so much work to keep up with people. I'm just going to call it here, guys. Thank you so much for taking time to watch Memoriapolis. Yeah, you can tell it's kind of moves along. So, anyways, guys, make sure that you hit that like button. and then nail that. Thank you. Nail that subscribe button. I'd appreciate that immensely. It'd mean a lot to me, and thank you to those of you who do subscribe and come and watch the channel on the regular. It means a lot to me that when you guys come here. And make sure to subscribe for future episodes of Memoriapolis. We'll definitely continue doing this when I turn the music down. Anyway, so make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Until next time, I'm Rizzler, and I'm logging off.